Hi, how are you?
Good thing.
Good. I'm just, I told your son when I came to do the inspection, I'll come and pick up a copy of the keys.
Oh, he didn't tell me that.
He didn't tell you that? Okay.
No, but I need to talk about because the lawyers are apparently there's a Superior Court hearing.
Okay.
Do you know about this?
No.
Well, it's a pretty big document. I received that thick, and it's
Okay.
and
What is it about?
it's about the filing on to go into the Superior Court.
Okay. Is
You
that...
don't have a copy of that?
You
must
I
have.
believe the Supreme Court is
Superior.
because...
Or
It's
Supreme, maybe.
Supreme Court BC. I believe that's for the tenancy eviction. Because the tenancy here,
Oh,
eviction
there's a
here-
court hearing.
There's a court hearing? For,
Yes.
Do you know what the case is?
And if the case is this.
Is this?
The money that I put down and everything that was in that
Uh-huh.
hearing
Yeah. Okay.
was pushed. It was pushed by Mellows. Mellows set the court hearing.
Okay. All right.
So
When's the
my
court
attorney's been calling Wayne, who never returns any phone calls. He's been mainly calling to put in the offer. I now have the money. He won't even return the phone call from my lawyer. I told that to Lindsay this evening.
You have a proof of your lawyer's email or something? Maybe I'll show it to Lindsay.
Well, why is Lindsay involved? She's a broker. I was
Yeah.
told by Wayne,
Mhm.
the lawyer,
Yeah.
do not talk to the broker. I couldn't even put in the offer, which didn't make sense. He said, my lawyer has to do it. My lawyer is...
Do you have your lawyer's email? Maybe I could like...
I can do it. It's in my office. I can send it in the morning. Why can he not respond to a lawyer?
I have no idea. But maybe if you want, you can send an email to me and I'll forward it to the lawyer and I'll get him to...
But Wayne made it clear that lawyer must be to lawyer. If you want me to change that, I'm
But that's okay because he
ultimately you're the
represents...
client.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's my
Right.
dad's client. But I'll talk to him. If you want, you can send me...
We've left phone messages.
Uh-huh.
I've left 5 messages for him since last Wednesday. He will not return the phone call. It goes straight to voicemail all the time.
Do you have a copy of the email now? Like,
I will send it to you in the morning, yeah.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
And well, my attorney has it. It's her name is Ashley Sires.
Mhm. Yeah, okay. So what do you guys plan on doing? You wanna... Because
I want to put in the offer for $8 million.
Yes.
Nothing's changed since our conversation the other night. I have the availability of borrowing against my stock, which has gone up twice, double now.
Mhm.
We traded $18 million worth of shares today, and I want to still pay the $8 million as per our contract.
Yeah. But do you have like a proof of funds or something?
Okay, yes, but nobody's talking. I'm told by lawyers, and I deal with lawyers every day. I have 2 public companies. Only lawyers can talk.
So you're saying you have a lawyer, and the lawyer's not talking, our lawyer's not talking to your lawyer.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But our lawyer, I believe, he hasn't said anything to us because if there's anything... he
Your
tells
lawyer
us-
doesn't
yeah.
answer his phone messages. Because
Right.
I've left 5 and she's left 5.
Okay.
And she had sent 1 email stating that she's been calling him. He hasn't responded.
She's been calling him.
Yes, and
The-
so
your
have
lawyer,
I.
Ashley,
Left
right?
messages. Yes.
Okay.
Her name is Ashley Sires,
Mhm.
and I have left the messages for him to call her,
Okay.
including tonight.
Okay, I'll follow up.
And then when
Uh-huh.
that happened, I called Lindsay this evening,
Yes.
and she said she was going to contact him.
Okay, I will follow
So
up.
I can get my phone to tell you the phone number I have for him.
Oh, no, I believe it's correct anyway.
It's the
Yeah.
what the number I got
Yes.
was the snapshot that Lindsay
Yes.
took and
Yes.
sent to me.
Yeah, most likely.
There's 2 phone numbers on there. One is the number that I've spoken to him before.
Yes.
The other is somebody else that they don't even know him.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. I'll follow up. But if not, I'll just stop by tomorrow and then...
I don't have. Well, I won't be here tomorrow because I've got a Zoom thing going.
Okay.
But I don't have your number. Otherwise, I will work with you if you want. I don't even know
what?
how to call anybody except Lindsay.
Yeah. You know what? I can't because I don't actually know the details of the deal. So it's best if you speak to the lawyer, really.
I know,
But he's not talking to you, so I'll talk to him. So you're saying you have a lawyer. Her name
Ashley,
is Ashley
Sires.
and-
It's the same lawyer that dealt with Stephen Mellows.
Okay.
Who has all of her contact information.
All right. So
We are now, through me,
Yes.
because Wayne was the one who said this.
Yes.
I wanted to put in the offer without a lawyer because now I got to give her $10,000 to do all the deal. I have the money through Canaccord Genuity. So that's it.
But it's a big deal, you know. Like the house is $8 million, 10,000
Okay.
is nothing to you, right?
Okay.
You have $200 million worth. Of,
Okay.
Right.
I've been a public CEO. I've told you
Yes,
for years,
yes, yeah.
and I have done. You can check
Uh-huh.
you can Google me.
Yeah.
Only I've explained it to you. For the past 10 months, I couldn't convert the stock,
Yes.
and
I
COVID
explained,
shut
yeah,
us down.
Yeah.
I now have it available.
Right. I totally understand. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'll
So
follow
if
up
you
with
and
the
I
lawyer.
can't do that, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I do deals with business people without the lawyers all the time. You and I could do a deal,
Yes, yes.
but apparently we can't.
Well, to be honest, I don't know
I
the
know. I
details
know.
of the deal,
I'm
so
don't mean to be disrespectful.
right, exactly. No, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll speak to the
So
lawyer.
can I?
Yes.
Okay. Who shall I? I will. I guess I don't have any other phone number except Lindsay and Lisa.
Lindsay, Lisa, and also the lawyer. I'll speak to the lawyer
Okay.
because
But the lawyer
apparently-
hasn't responded.
But
I
I'll follow
can-
up, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about
But he can. So I'm going to have an email sent to him by Ashley again, the lawyer again tomorrow.
that. Okay.
And if you could ask him to look at the email and contact her.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Secondly, about the key. So would you be able to have a copy
So
for
my
me?
attorney's saying we shouldn't be doing that until we make the settlement.
But
and
you
I
know
have-
it's
I have
against
personal-
the law, right?
It's
to-
not
to
against the
change-
law. I have money
As per
risk
the
here.
Tennessee,
Okay.
you know, rules, you're not supposed
Okay.
to change.
I
laws
have
without-
my wife has personal
Right.
belongings in here. Somebody broke our iPad in here already.
Yeah, yeah.
A $1,400 iPad when they came through.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd like the lawyers to work it out tomorrow. If we've worked it out, no problems. I'm not here to do anything. By the way, not to change subject, I am paying because I think they're coming to at 5 in the morning to completely clean everything up, the weeds that were sitting
I
there.
understand, but you know
Okay.
the key thing, it's a very fundamental issue, right?
Okay,
Because
as,
it's
not
our
according to
property,
my
right?
lawyer. I'm
Right.
in agreement with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But I want to do it. What if somebody then comes into the house and steals stuff?
Why would we do that? This
Okay,
is our
that's
property,
okay.
right?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But somebody did
Yeah.
smash our iPad.
You
Is
have
it what-
cameras here.
Okay, that doesn't work, by the
Right.
way. Okay, the cameras don't work.
It doesn't work?
Only in real time,
Right.
not in recording.
Sounds good.
Let's get the lawyers together tomorrow and.
Okay,
finish
if
this.
tomorrow, okay, I'll speak to the lawyer,
Okay.
right?
By the way, I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah,
You and
yeah, I
don't
totally
talk.
understand.
We're gonna fix it. So, and I've already told you, if you don't want to sell it to me,
Yeah.
let's sign papers with a lawyer at the date that I move out,
Right.
and I will buy another house.
You
I'm
can
even
buy another
willing to do
house,
that.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to,
Yeah.
but I'm willing to do that. I told that to Stephen Mellows no less than 10 times. I told you that the other night,
Yeah.
but I couldn't get a response.
You know, if you really want to do this deal, like
I
our
do,
lawyer said,
but I have the money.
yeah, you need the money not in the form of equities. It needs to be in the form of cash because
Okay,
it's
I'm not
really-
converting the
Right.
equity till I know I have the house, because then I lose everything. The minute I convert, I lose
Right.
the stock. But that can be done in 72 hours through the
But
lawyer.
you see the problem. It's like the chicken and egg, right? Like
Okay,
the
I'm
buyer has
not. I'm not
show
going
good
to sell
faith.
my stock
Right.
and lose the money because it's going higher.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden they don't want to
I
sell
totally
it to
understand,
me.
but look at the situation from our
Okay,
perspective.
but then just
Right.
make a deal.
We're not
Then-
even collecting rent right now from you.
Okay,
right?
I'm willing to
Right.
pay rent.
Right.
I was told by Stephen
Yes,
Mellows
yes.
not to pay rent because that creates another rental thing, and we have to go back to rental.
So
If you take rent from me after this cancellation of the thing,
yeah,
then we've now got a new rental agreement according to Stephen Mellows.
I'll speak to the lawyer. But as soon as the tenancy ends, here's how it works in BC. As soon as the tenancy ends,
Okay.
right, it becomes a month-to-month rental,
I
regardless
was never
of
told
whether or
that.
not.
I was
you can
never
speak
told
to your
that.
lawyer about
And
that. This is.
I didn't because
Right.
Stephen Mellows was telling us different, and
Right.
then all of a sudden it stopped. He wouldn't return the call. Now I know why, because you
Right.
guys either fired him or let him go, whatever the deal is. This Wayne guy,
Yeah.
who I must be honest with you, is way worse. Stephen Mellows always called me back.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. So okay, I'll get the lawyer to
Okay.
call you back tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
and let's put this thing together like in. So if the lawyer is agreeing to a deal,
Yes.
that I must then have the money available within 3 business days, I'm okay with that. And if you guys sell it before those 3 business days, then all the more power and I'll move out.
All right. 3 business days is all you need.
Yeah,
To
I
convert
need
the
72 hours, 3 banking days
Yes.
to convert the stock into liquidity cash.
All right. Sounds good. And also, so you said you'll move out on July 10th if the deal doesn't go
20th
through.
is what we said, not 10th.
No,
we
you
did
said
not.
10th.
No, we did not. It's in writing from Lindsay.
Okay. All right.
It's not.
I'll take your word. I'll take your word.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You can ask Lindsay. I have the text. I've saved
Yes.
every text from Lindsay.
Sounds good. I mean, I trust you. It's just like right now, you have to see from
Okay.
from our
No,
perspective.
hold on.
You don't want
See-
to do this. You don't want to do that. It's really
No,
hard for
I
us
want to do everything,
Right.
but I don't know because Dave Mellows and now Wayne
Yes.
said his exact words were, I can't take an
Yes.
offer from you. It has to go. You have to go and get a lawyer.
Yes.
So I had to go back to that same lawyer,
Yes.
and she was out of town for 4 days,
Okay.
and say I want to buy. She says, okay, send me everything over, and I sent her everything over, and she then reached out to Wayne, as I did, and we've had zero communication.
So when was the last time Ashley called our lawyer or sent?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
And
you
I
haven't gone back?
called him on Thursday too, because she said I can't get over him. And I called him today, and I left a voicemail to call me.
Okay, you know what? I'll get to the bottom of this. We'll get to the bottom
Okay,
of this
fine.
tomorrow. I'll speak to our
Here's
lawyer.
the good news. There's a resolution,
Yeah.
like, there's two good resolutions. First one,
Yeah.
I give you the money, we shake hands, it's
Yes.
over.
Yes.
I pay you.
Yes.
The second one is if you've got somebody else who will pay more than me, or you don't want to sell it to me after all this, then I sign an agreement with you,
Yeah.
and I move out July 20th, and I will buy a home around here.
Yeah. I mean, I totally understand. I
Okay.
mean, I'm trying to get this done as soon as possible. I mean, if to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what the court thing is about, but it doesn't
It's from
sound
the Supreme Court.
right.
You know what?
Yeah.
I can scan it. It's about 300 pages.
Okay.
I can send it to you tomorrow if you want, or I can send it to Wayne. But I'm assuming Wayne has it.
Yeah, sounds good.
No?
No, I'm pretty sure he does.
It was served on my door right here, the big thing.
I'm pretty sure it was from.
Just stay there. Let's show you so you don't look.
Sure, yeah. Take your time.
No, it's okay. This is what was delivered. Supreme Court, they're scheduling the date, they're waiting for your end. And the election against Stephen and Mary Brown.
Yes.
It's the whole thing in here.
Oh, okay.
The whole court register stamped on just a week ago, 6 days ago.
21st.
Whatever, 7.
Supreme Court.
Yes.
When was
It
it
was,
served?
it was served to us on Friday.
It was like a mailman. Registered?
Yes, the guy served us at the door here.
Sounds good. Okay.
I showed you, that's
Yeah.
it.
We'll get to the bottom of this tomorrow. So
So if there's a court date,
Yeah.
then we have to go into court.
Yeah.
Or resolve it, which there's no reason why we can't.
yeah, I'll again, like I said, I'll speak to a lawyer and see what I'll first get him to respond to Ashley because, like you said.
Well, the reason Ashley's calling is to work out a purchase.
Yeah.
She's not calling him for any other reason.
Right. Yeah.
Unless we have to go to court, which, just so you know, the court's running 8-9 months behind. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's so big, but I'm not lying to you. Here it is,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's probably best in your favor to try to work this deal out, or else, I mean,
Listen,
I'm sure.
so here's my answer.
Yeah.
If we can't work it out, I'm not going to go to court. I'm going to move on July 20th. But I need to know sooner than later because I got to go and buy another home.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a.
I don't think you can just not show up to court. I mean, I think.
Well, they can cancel this.
Right.
This court hearing is being
Yeah.
scheduled. The first court hearing is about 4 or 5 months from now.
Okay.
They're that backed up.
Yeah.
Probably mostly because of COVID and people,
Right, yeah.
you know what happened with COVID.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure it out. All
Let's
right.
figure it out. But okay,
So,
let's just say.
You won't call me, right? It's no use me giving you my phone number. Lindsay has my number.
Lindsay has your number, so ask
She
her
has
for
my
it.
email too.
But okay, let's just say that the deal. Let's just say it doesn't work out.
But I
right?
do want to sign a release then.
Okay, we'll sign a release, right?
And I will guarantee a move-out date of July 20th. Yes. But that's got to happen in the next day or two. I can't have it on July the 10th and I've only got 10 days.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leave. So let's get it out, figured out.
Okay, we'll do the release form, and then
Okay.
most likely there's probably going to be, rent and all that.
I have no problem if there should be
Yeah,
some
sure.
settlement money.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
arguing.
No, just yeah.
All right.
I'll speak to the lawyer and
Okay.
I'll see
So
what
if
he
you
says.
don't,
Yeah.
again, see, I'm okay with you and I talking.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You don't want to do that, or the lawyer doesn't want. But you can communicate with me anytime. You don't have to just go
Yeah,
to
for
the
sure,
door.
for sure.
You can phone me any
Yeah.
time of the day,
Sounds good.
and you can email me any time of the day.
Sounds good.
And I will respond immediately.
All right, I trust you.
All right.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.